You are listening to Reels Movie Podcast. I am your host, Z. And before I get into this review, let me remind you to subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment below, hit that bell for notifications, and you'll never miss a future episode. It's time to wrap up Men in Black Week. After reviewing the first three movies of the franchise, it's time to review the latest movie, Men in Black International. I will be giving out spoilers, so nothing has changed. Come back and listen to this review after you watch the movie. The Men in Black have always protected the Earth from the scum of the universe. In this new adventure, they tackle their biggest threat to date, a mole inside Men in Black. Men in Black International plays a lot of homage to the original and even references it. There's a painting of J and K in their battle against the bug in the first movie. But really, this movie is very different compared to the first three movies of the franchise. If I did have to compare it, it would have to be close to the first one. We have the veteran agent teaming up with the rookie, and the veteran showing them the ropes. Tessa Thompson plays M, the rookie, but comparing her with Will Smith's J wouldn't fit because M isn't your typical rookie. They really made M such a strong, forced character, and Tessa Thompson really excels in that role. I actually don't believe I've seen her in a weak role in any of her movies she's been in. Off the top of my head, I can't think of any. But her character of M is so strong and the smartest of the other agents that we've seen, even that they've shown in the movie. She's a very smart character and she's not your typical rookie, and she was a very fun character to watch as you see her evolve as her character on screen. Chris Hemsworth has been on a roll since Thor Ragnarok where the characters he plays has been fun as hell, and it's easy to tell he is just loving these characters. Hemsworth plays H, the veteran agent, but unlike Tommy Lee Jones's K, Hemsworth embraces the top agent role and comes off very arrogant, and you can even say dim-witted. I want to say H is downright stupid, but he isn't the smartest character, and it works because M is there to balance it out. Actually, one of the best parts of the entire movie, it's the chemistry between Hemsworth and Thompson. I'm sure them working on Thor Ragnarok helped, but they were the perfect partners together, and it helped move the movie along. And they even kind of hinted at maybe a romantic. I mean, it's not thrown in there; it's like built up, and you can kind of see it on pretty much on both of their faces towards the at the end of the movie that they were building a romantic interest between the two, but I think it was either cut or we might see something more in the future. One of the things that Men in Black International strayed away from was the natural creature design. That was one of the reasons why the first Men in Black movie was so special. It's pretty much non existent here, and the movie relies a lot, and I do mean a lot, of CGI. It's not a bad thing, it makes very different than the original movies, but that was one of the charms of the first movie was the creature designs and the small parts of the CGI. But in international, the CGI is just so overloaded, comes off more of your run of a mill action movie. They do something new in the story that they incorporate a mole inside the Men in Black organization. The entire plot revolves around a dangerous breed of alien that is trying to get a weapon that can destroy planets, which was going along really well. There's a lot of great things with these two aliens and how powerful they are and how dangerous they are. But then you add the mole story, which seems like they were reaching and testing out some new ideas. They actually painted a red herring with Agent Z as the mole, but it actually turns out that it was Liam Neeson's character of High T, the man in charge of the London office. When that finally does come in play, it does come off more of a surprise, but it's really never said on why High T was a turncoat and why he was helping the aliens of the Hive. There was no backstory or reasoning for that to happen. I guess they were just going for the straight out shock. Since they built up the relationship between High T and H as a father son figure between the two, I'm going to give Men in Black International a B minus. Thank you for listening to this episode from Reels Movie Podcast. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications, and I'll see you later.